All right, so I just got super exciting news back from my roofing client in Sarasota, Florida, that we closed a big roofing project for around $567,000.
Yeah, so closed a string of repairs for my roofing client in central Pennsylvania.
Got some exciting numbers for my roofer over in Atlanta.
Got a pretty big proposal for my roofing client out in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, so super excited to get word back from my roofing client in Columbus on a big proposal for capital improvements on an apartment complex, and we got a proposal out for $166,000. Yeah, so I did some research and I was actually able to get a hold of the property manager on my first call. She explained to me that they had a lot of damaged shingles due to a storm. So she was open to us coming by. She discussed capital improvements that they had been discussing internally as we head into the new year.
Been a really good relationship. This is someone we reached out to back in April last year. We've done a fair amount of repairs over the last year, but these last string totaled for $19,896. They're coming back to us at least once a week, so it's been a really great relationship, and actually we're going to start getting some re-roofs from this company.
Originally set up an appointment with the maintenance manager at this huge distribution company. It's about 500,000 square feet. Saw the roof look absolutely shot on Google Maps, so tinkered my way through, got a hold of the right guy, and got us out there originally in November to meet with him. We then met with the prospect, told them a couple suggestions as to what we think. Turns out they're looking to do some re-roofs and potential repairs. It's really 3 different options for the different buildings, depending on what they want to do, but prices ranging from $1.4 million to $1.7 million.
This is building off a re-roof we did for about a little over $400,000 a couple months ago. They added an add-on option to what we previously had quoted them on for an additional $32,000. So the entire project for the apartment complex is up to $441,000. It's with a property management company that oversees hundreds of properties in Southern California.
Lucky enough, they were actually finishing up their budgeting plans heading into the new year and said they want us to come out to give them a proposal for a re-roof on all their buildings out there. They let us up on the roof. It went well, and we got a proposal out for $791,000.
So it was with the owner of a local property management company. They oversee about 80 properties throughout our territory, and so we started with a couple smaller re-roofs, a couple smaller repairs. That totaled a decent chunk of change, but just finished up a couple other repairs and a couple other re-roofs for $37,215. So.
It's around 70,000 square feet. They were having a bunch of issues. The first time I called them, I really couldn't get any information on who I would speak to. So I left a couple messages, and lo and behold, I got a call back from the maintenance director. He told me that the roof's 30 years old. It's a metal and an EPDM building. So I looked at it on Google. It looked pretty rough. I got my guy, Adam, sent out there. We went out there, gave him that quote for $560,000. It's looking pretty promising to close. Ultimately, the section 1 that we're looking at closing is $300,000 total, and we're looking to get that started before March.
Got back with me immediately, wanted us to come out on site. They had roughly 6 buildings there at their complex. And some were more weathered, some of the roof systems were more weathered and aged than the others. Client got back with me today, said the deal had closed. So super exciting, been with this client for roughly 2 months now, and just got around over $650,000 in closed deals for them. So super excited.